just great! I am sitting here about to go and watch another open season movie. Again! And this time around though, I'm honestly very worried with what I'm about to experience because of 3 reasons. Number 1, it's another open season movie, and I am not a fan of those. I just want to give you context that as I am recording this, I have only seen the first 2 open season movies, I'm about to watch the 3rd one, and I have yet to see Scared Silly. And so far with the first 2 that I saw, they are bad. Thankfully they are forgettably bad, but they are still pretty bad nonetheless, and not really a fun experience to go and sit through. Now, reason number 2 why I am very worried is because the director is apparently the same guy that would go on to become one of the directors of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. So, yeah, I can imagine that this movie will have its cringe level rise up a little higher than usual. And then there is reason number 3, and this is the most concerning part of all this, is mainly because I have heard from people who have seen all the open season movies where they have stated that number 3 is the worst of them all. So I'm about to go and check out what is apparently the worst of all the open seasons. And considering that I've already stated that I did not have a good time with the first 2, I'm honestly dreading with how this one can go even lower than what I've already watched before. Alright, so now that I'm all set up, let's just go and cut to the chase. I got my movie ready, so let's begin this in 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm a real wild one.
Oh god, even the Sony animation logo has gone insane in this.
About that, Vogue, I've got a wee problem. With all the new kids, I'm not done collecting me nuts.
Believe me, lad, I'd rather be skittling with you than getting a mince with these buffing goons.
Yeah, right.
Already, I got the feeling that this is already starting off like this is an animated series. Like, this is supposed to be like the start of a cartoon. Like, already I can feel like this plot has been recycled, like, already in like the really reused subplots that they use in TV shows and already implemented onto here. So yeah, like now Boog needs to go and find something new to do, which I guess it will be the circus that they keep on advertising with this thing.
Gisela, Giselita, I was just looking for your dad.
Your dad? Your dad? Your Elliot? You're not referring. Are you wait? Are you referring to Elliot? He multiplied? He mated? He made children? Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! This is already worse. This is already getting worse than I ever expect. We gotta add his children onto this. Oh, and there he is.
All right, let's see where to hide.
You know, I am curious now that, like, if this movie would be smart, then Boog would want to go back to the city. You know, go back to, like, that woman that raised him. You know, get back to that old life. That would be if this movie would be smart. But I highly doubt that's ever gonna happen.
Elliot, 3 meals a day.
Safe journey!
Have fun with the old battle axe.
What was that, Elliot?
I love you.
Have
Say hi to
fun.
your mother for me.
I will.
Have fun with the old battle axe.
Don't worry, kids.
Is that a thing that people do when they refer to their mother-in-laws? They refer to them as a battle axe? Like, is that even supposed to be an insult? I don't get it. But then again, when is it that this movie makes a joke that is understandable or it makes sense? Like here, for example. Like any possible joke happening, or any joke that could be effective.
Understanding my butt, you're better off without that undependable broken horn playing canceler.
But you guys are partners.
partners. We're bears, baby. That deer ain't got nothing on us.
Yeah, you know, you're right.
You know, I might have to agree with the devil here. If this means that we can reject, if we can reject Elliot, then I feel like we would be good.
Whoa.
Oh boy, and it begins.
With other bears who will totally get us. If only we knew where that was.
Okay, I just noticed that there's one bear. I don't know what's with his hair, but it's like I don't know if the texture or some kind of rendering just went horribly wrong there. Oh!
No one lets you down.
Oh, and what a coincidence! The circus is there! We got the circus! He just discovered it and it's just right there. Ah ben oui! Ah ben oui, ça marche comme ça! Ça marche comme ça! Oh,
Why do you always let me down? Circus in 2
oh
days.
god. That bear
You
looks
could at
worse than I
least
thought.
pretend to care.
Oh, was I supposed to catch you?
Oh my god, what happened to your hair, dude? Brushes are your friend! Oh god, and that llama. Oh god.
One of these days, I'm gonna
Oh
get
god, what kind of circus is this?
Sure you will.
I mean, back where I came from.
I know, the zoo.
No. For the last time. It's the wild animal park. There's a difference, you know? Anyway, when I was in the wild animal park, no one treated me like that. All the animals worshiped me. There was one grizzly, one king of the jungle, me.
Oh, see?
Oh,
Just as soon as we
I
get out of
just
here,
realized.
we're gonna find a place just like that.
This
And I
is a
won't forget
Prince
you,
and the Pauper story.
and you'll be...
The guy is exactly,
Well, we'll find
he
something
looks
new.
exactly like Boog.
Okay, here's the plan. You lift the car, and we
And,
both squeeze.
yeah.
Give it a
Yeah.
You want
It's a
to
Prince and the
work
Pauper story.
try. Have I ever done you wrong before?
You promise to take me with you?
Oh
Of course
god.
I will. You're the
No
prince of-
spitting, please. You gotta stop the spitting.
What kind of word is yes?
You don't know how, this movie doesn't know how to texture, let alone how to effects. So, ugh, no, it's just, whatever you're spitting out, it ain't spit. I highly doubt it's even liquid.
It's like Bearvana. Bearvana? Listen, boo, we're busy here. Go back to where you came from, okay?
Back where I came from. Back there, I'm the
So,
only bear.
I'm just curious, I got a question about this thing.
Oh yeah, that sounds.
I'm curious, in the world of open season, are all grizzly bears urban? Like, do they all talk like this? Or is it just like, I don't know. Well, all male grizzly bears, because obviously, like, the girl bear is, like, Russian or trying to be foreign or something like that, but why do we need to have more than one bear that's trying to be like, yo, man, what's up? We gotta go and get out of here, man. You know, do we need more than one bear that's like that? I don't know. I'm trying to comprehend, like, the open season universe and how grizzly bears communicate.
We're gonna do all those.
I don't know. It's just a weird question. Maybe an open season expert can clarify that.
Here's what I'm gonna do for you. Great. Now hold still for just a second. Shh. Keep it down and stop moving. Oh yeah, it's gonna work.
You only touched his head. How did you go all over the body? How did that work?
I'll bring someone back tomorrow
Like,
night. to swallow you.
how?
Now grab hold of this car, and when I say 3, lift
Wait,
as hard
can I?
as you
Did
can.
you do? Is he now like spiky every? Oh yeah. How? How did that happen? Like, how far can your arm reach?
Oh, Mr. Weenie, Mommy's going to miss you.
Oh god, the human characters.
Promise myself.
Oh god.
Now remember,
just coming back, and it was like, oh yeah, there's so many new things. Oh yeah. Oh, there's... Oh god. Oh man. I don't... Oh, we have to bring back more character... We gotta... Oh no. Oh...
Mommy and Bob are going to
What is that?
Bigfoot.
Is
Okay,
that...
Sugar Plum?
Is that supposed to be a...
Mommy loves you.
Go back a bit. Is that a... That's supposed to be a fish?
Yeah, but it's not so bad.
That's a fish.
Good to see you all.
I mean, I know this is supposed to be like a cheap direct-to-video sequel, but still... It's like... Oh, boy.
Who is our new
Oh,
friend?
God.
I'd like you to meet Nick.
Whoa, if that is Boog, he sure looks terrible.
Of course he looks terrible. They're trying to kill him.
This is horrible.
Well, I mean, like, to be fair, it's open season 3. What thing in here doesn't look horrible? To be fair.
We must hurry.
If there is one thing I know, it is women. And musical theater. But that is not important right now. What is important is that women do not like to be rushed.
Look, Alice.
And what makes you a women expert exactly? Because I have extreme difficulty in imagining how you would have a love interest. But then again, I would say the same thing about Elliot, so... then again, I could be wrong, so... Maybe he is. Because this is the open season universe, after all, so... Maybe that man knows love more than anyone else on how it works in here, instead of how we usually know about how love works. Because in this place, if, like, in this place, if it's possible that someone like Elliot can find love, then literally anyone can.
Boogs, back everybody.
Better go polish my antlers.
Me too. Me three.
I don't know if it's the same person, but I will give this thing one credit, is that the person that they got impersonating Patrick Warburton, great improvement here, actually. It sounds a lot more like Patrick Warburton.
We're all glad you're back, Uncle Boog.
That is one seriously messed up deer. Whew, that's better.
Bro, you don't even know half of it. At least you didn't stick by that guy during 2 whole freaking movies. So that's already more than 2 hours of spending time with that freaking deer. So I should know.
I was his partner in crime.
I know it cannot do effects, but... Oh god, imagine a movie that doesn't know how to do, like, effects like water or spit and stuff like that, and tries to make some kind of gross out humor like this. It's... Yeesh, man, it's just... Ironically, it makes things worse, and makes things more gross, but not in the way that it intends, oddly enough.
This one goes to my girlfriend out on the pampas. Hi. All alone. My heart is crushed to nada.
I'll admit, so it turns out I was wrong, and the dude actually was a love expert and even got his own girlfriend. Well then, I'll be the man here and admit that I was wrong. Don't underestimate the sheer stupidity and the nonsense of open freaking season.
I really thought Doug was my best friend.
That's okay. I suck at picking best friends too.
Are we good?
Yeah, no, that, I think we can all agree, that is probably one of the biggest truths from Open Season 3, because if your best friend is Elliot, good God, do you suck at picking friends!
Amigos.
You knew you were going to this guy's trip for 2 whole weeks before you told him. Maybe I should go talk to him.
Hold it right there, big fella. So you forgot.
So,
He was a real
is there a reason, or is there a way that everything can come together? Because all I see is just a mess. Because this is just... Oh god, and we're only halfway. We're only halfway.
Not important.
It's oh my.
Breakfast time again?
Oh
Lunch?
yeah,
Dinner?
yeah.
Playtime?
And this is supposed to be a movie that's like only about like technically the running time is 75 minutes. An hour and 15 minutes. It already feels like an hour already. How can it like ay, ay. You can end the movie now. That could be a good way to forgive you.
You should go talk to him.
He's really lost it.
Could be stress.
Could be mad bear disease.
It could be stupid deer disease.
Seriously? Is that going around?
Maybe we've all been taking him for granted.
So there's actually a reason? There's actually a reason to explain like that could be the truth. Okay, so if stupid deer disease can be a real thing, then I think it really does explain everything about this whole movie. It can explain everything about everyone's behavior.
Oh, nervous.
And a 1 and a 2.
Oh god, so what? So did the musical composer actually get one of those like synthesizers or something like that? You know, like one of those novelty pianos where it plays like in meows? Did they actually use that for this?
You are not like other
Like, I'm actually shocked that a movie unironically actually used that for the music.
Me too.
Like,
Well, kinda.
wow.
I mean, I used to do this show back in Timberline.
Bitch for it, bitch for it.
Oh, meat snack.
Excuse me for a moment. I hate cats.
So do I.
Hey, look! What's us?
What's so disgusting about that? He hacked up a huge freaking poster. I don't get, where's the joke? What's the point of it?
It's closer
What?
than we ever imagined.
Can you even joke? Can you even movie? Can you even animation? Can you even entertain?
All the snow and the ice and the freezing rain. You're gonna love the way it pierces your skin and makes you... I get excited just to think about it. Plus, it's only 5,000 miles away, so you can visit home every year or 2. Or 3, maybe 4.
Oh, you will love it! He's run by this beautiful man named Vladimir Putin. Very beautiful man, wonderful man. A great leader keeping Russia afloat and making sure all the ice is painful and the cold is so tedious. Because that's all we know about Russia, is that it's a place that is cold.
Steady.
I mean, like, as a Canadian, that just means nothing to me.
We need at least 6 more of us to pull that off.
Oh, well, what a coinky-dink. We got the pets. That suddenly they magically have a use right now.
What are you guys doing here?
We are here to save Boo.
And kick some tail.
So are we. It's destiny. Ladies and gentlemen.
So, is the majority of the subplots just setting up for the finale at the end? Is that all what it is? So like, now we're gonna experience, so this is what this movie should be about. This is like, what we've been waiting for about an hour now. This is like the main presentation, the big show now. Alright. What do you got for us? Let's see the freaking animals in the circus. Oh, there he goes.
Mr. Weenie! Look, Bob, proof aliens do exist.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? Your dog is proof that... Oh, God. Should I still... I mean, like, it's only an hour. Should I still care? It's like, I don't know. I'm at the point if I should consider to give up. After... Like, look at this. It's just madness right now. Should I care? Should I get what's going on? I want to go home. I'm done with the circus. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. He's gonna be successful, don't worry. There we go. See, it turns out okay. Is anybody really that much of a surprise? And I do love how everybody is like perfectly okay, despite the fact that all the people kind of had like a full-on freaking mishap. Like the ones with the planets on their heads, like they're all down, they're all injured. But hey, the bears caught each other. They did a successful dance.
Hold up, Elliot.
The musical stylings of Dog and Alistair.
Come on, Boog. We're up.
Wait, I didn't know about, did they ever mention that before? About that act? Because it seems last minute.
Hey, wait. Stop. Everybody just hold up. Ursa, my beautiful Russian bear. I came here looking for a place where I belong, but what I found was so much more. What I found was you.
Okay, the audience in the circus is like freaking leaving right now. Like you can have your little tender moment, but you're still kind of like delaying what's going on stage. And clearly they've been too focused on the lift and stuff, but yet this surprising act came out of nowhere, and I guess, well, that's not taking importance right now.
Maybe we'll get some answers, Bob. Like if Mr. Winnie was probed or not. On the road again.
Are we having a legit musical number? That do we need this? Out of all of this? Hey, can we? Oh no! Don't bring up the concept of aliens and stuff.
Oh, just said it, amigo. I hope I get to see my girlfriend. Ow. Carmen, I'm coming for you.
On the road again.
Why do we have the music? Why ending musical number? Do we need this? I don't need this. I want this to end.
Ooh, what is it?
I thought we're just gonna skip and then suddenly have like. Oh, wait a minute.
Sweet. Thank you for making me feel welcome.
Hey, lady, look alive.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, arrest me, officer.
You got it.
He's a part of a bachelorette. Okay, we're done. We're done. Good. No, what? You said the end! You said the end! You lied to me! You lied to me, movie! You said the end! Okay, you know what? No. No, you said the end. It is the end. You're showing credits. No, I'm done. I am so done! Oh my god. Wow, that... Okay, so that was about 70 minutes, and that 70 minutes was freaking painful. Oh my god, what did I just sit through? I need some time to at least collect my mind first. You know, just to, you know, sober myself up after experiencing that. But, yeah. One thing I sure do know is that this was awful. Like, oh my god. You know, for a short movie, that took frickin' forever. Oh my god. And you know the weirdest thing is that You know, this is the first time that I've seen a recent movie in which they're showing a circus that does feature animal acts, and yet they don't mention anything about any of the animal abuse that comes with it. And you know there is animal abuse because you got the freaking owners whipping them, but whatever, I'm gonna save that for the review. All I know is that, man, this just sucks! At least it's over now. I'm free! I'm free!
Could be mad bear disease.
It could be stupid deer disease.
Seriously? Is that going around?